I've waited practically all weekend to be able to film this video, and now that the time has finally come, I am happy. Today, we are going to learn Westerbridge 10 using Bus 10, a 2016 Thomas Safety Liner C2. So this is the bus. This is currently the only C2 that is in Southeastern's fleet. It's also one of the very few buses that have LED warning lights. It's a really nice bus. If you get the privilege to drive this route and or this bus, it's either you have Westerbridge 1 for high school, or Westerbridge 11, sorry, or I'm not here, so you get to do my route for the morning, or the high school and Votech. But you technically get to drive this route if you are either W11 or W10, because W11 will do, W11 for high school and Votech. But then it will do W10 for the elementary school, because I have to cover another route, which is W1. So W1 will do W11 for the afternoon. It's kind of confusing, but those are the only differences there are between the routes that the drivers have to do between their high school, Votech, and elementary and middle schools. Anyways, we're on our way right now to the first stop of Westerbridge 10. So we turned right out of the lot, we passed the railroad crossing, and then we're making a right turn here, which will take us closer to the high school. Which is right over there. That's the first school we go to. And then we go to Votech, which is on the other side of town. This is the middle school, which we will come to after we do our Votech runs. And then we all go together from the middle school to the elementary school, which is right over there. These are the buildings, but they are beyond those buildings. You may be able to get a glimpse of it when I turn left here, and when you turn left, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is right behind the supermarket over there, which was that green building. That green building was the supermarket, and just a little past that is the elementary school. So it's not that far of a drive. It takes you about maybe 2 minutes at most. We also get crossing guards that help us through the two intersections closest to the middle school, so we can sometimes get out of there really quick if we have to. Okay, so now we are in Westerbridge 10 territory. First stop is over here, so to get there we have to make a left. And our first stop will be right here. Alright. This is my second take this morning. First take didn't go so well, and this is going much better already. So now we have to make a right turn and we stop at this house. Followed by a left. Next stop is here, by these houses. Next stop will be at these four houses. And then I believe we make a left. Followed by right. And I'm honestly doing this blind, so correct any mistakes I make, but I'm sort of thinking that we stop at these houses. You can if you want, if it's not on the sheet. If it's not, then you have the option to disregard this stop. And then we'll make a left. Followed by right. Then make another right. And we'll go stop at this house right here. Again, if this isn't on the sheet because I'm doing it blind, then you don't have to stop here, but I am because that's what my gut tells me to stop. That's where my gut tells me to stop. And we stop at this house. Sometimes you can stop at the farm too. Right here, I'm not going to do that. Make a right turn here. Come stop here. I don't know why my bus keeps doing that. It has always been doing that. It's always kicking itself into reverse automatically. And then we stop up here. And from here on out, we have only 2 stops left. So you're almost done. We just have here. And then this house right here, or this road actually over here. And then you are officially done Westerbridge 10. See if I can get a good, yes, I can. Alright, so now we have completed Westerbridge 10. So if you, in the afternoon, are doing this route like I am for high school and middle school, you will go to the middle school, load up, and then we all go together to the elementary school, and then do Westerbridge 1, which is over here, and I'll have a link in the description to Westerbridge 1, because that is, like I just said, the route you'll be doing next, blah 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 blah. And if you do this, if you do Westerbridge 11, you have just learned your ES and middle school route, which is Westerbridge 10. And yeah, congrats. So I'm just gonna go drive to the lot, and I'm gonna conclude this video. Or yeah, let's just drive to the lot. Let's go. honestly love driving this bus. I've had this bus. I've been driving Grayson C2s since I had a sort of leaked final beta version of it from, I believe it was a group called SBF, School Bus Fans. I think that it was an old ROR group that used to exist, run by Cadner, if anyone knows him. And well, as much as I wanted to have a reason to be in there, I never had one, so I never been in there, but I did get a beta of the C2, and I immediately had to fall in love with it. And beforehand, I was driving that guy's stuff, and unfortunately, if you like that guy's stuff, that's great, but just speaking my opinion, it's not my preference. I'd rather take this and its sort of distorted front end over that guy's stuff, if you ask me. Alright, so we are spot number 10. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are, so there's this spot, and we are over here. This spot right here where my cursor is. That's where we will go park. And there we have it. The afternoon run or the run for Westerbridge 10. So again, if you do this route for your high school and VOTEC, sorry. If you do this route for high school and VOTEC, you will now do Westerbridge 1 for middle school and elementary school. And if you have done this route for middle school and elementary school, because you were W11, Westerbridge 11, for high school and VOTEC, you are done. So congrats, and I hope you enjoy Westerbridge 11 as much as I do. We'll see you soon.